Hi guys, welcome. Come on in. Bell Me Cherry here. Very excited to present to you guys today's video. I cannot wait. I'm ready to have fun. We're doing another eyeshadow palette review. If you guys keep up with my new release videos, this palette did appear within one of those videos, and now I'm here to share with you guys our newest palette in the market, the Melt Cosmetics Gemini II palette. I was so excited that I was able to get my hands on this palette finally to review with for you guys. This is it. This is the beauty. Oh my god. If you're new here, welcome. Come on in. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget before you leave to subscribe. Click on the notification bell just so it could remind you whenever a video is posted. All of our videos are beauty related, whether it's featuring new beauty products like this one, or taking you guys out to TJ Maxx and Marshalls, doing some beauty hauls here and there, and I get to come in and review these beautiful, glorious, magnifical products here with you guys. And I'm so excited to present this palette here, the Gemini 2. I was planning on getting both the 1 and the 2. The first one is the same as the previous Gemini 1. It's just a different packaging. It seems to be the formula to be the same. I did want to get me that one. I'll put a picture of that on the screen for you guys. However, I have tons of green palettes already. This palette here also have some green shades on here. I came to my senses that I do not need Gemini 1. We're gonna go ahead and start our love for Melt Cosmetics with Gemini 2. And without further ado, let's get to the do and get to this palette. Beautiful shade ranges on here. We have the grungy greens on here. We have the mauvey burgundy shades and some neutrals at the end. What else do we need from a palette? It has it all. Super excited to have this palette. Let's just take a moment to take in the beauty of this packaging, okay? This is it all, right? And we have a nice mirror, and we have the shades here. Not sure why I'm whispering, but I just feel like we can't be too ratchet around this palette. But anywho, I'm ready to jump in. We're gonna go ahead and focus the look on the eyes on this video. I will try to kill two birds with one stone this time around. I'm gonna go ahead and create this eye look, and then create another video for the full face, because I figure it will be a bit too long, so I'm chopping the two. So if you're watching this eye look created and you care to know how the end result of the face process was done, there will be another video with the whole face being done. So let's get to it. I've already prepped the eyes. Eyebrows are done. I use this time the NYX eyeshadow base paste that I have here, and I set the eye with my Milani 03 translucent banana powder. Everything is a smooth canvas for this beautiful baby here. Let me grab my brushes and I'll be right back. Bringing you guys in closer just to get to see the glorious shades in action. I don't know where to start with this palette. What I do know is that we're gonna use, I'm so bummed out, there's only 2 shimmers on here. Why? What do we do? I'm gonna start with this grungy green, which is Boy Mom. On the outer crease, I just do not want to disturb these flower prints on the plate, on the pan. I'm sure eventually it's gonna go away. Let's just go in. Bad boy got pigmentation. We all see it from the very first touch to the skin. We're gonna use that on the outer part. Super pretty. Let's go ahead and push it out a little, like I always like to do. This is so pretty. All right, then we're gonna go in with this beautiful gemelas or gemelas. Not sure how to pronounce that. Which is this one right here. On the inner part. Mind you, the pigmentation is so deep. It's not even on the deepest reddish shade right here. It's just this one. So we're gonna go into Love Sick. Which is the deepest rich burgundy shade. Let me go back to that green and deepen it more and blend it into the burgundy more. Now we're gonna go into blending the outer part with this Ladylike right here. Really nice. Let's go back to Gemelas. This is a really nice brush. I didn't, And back to that green. Let's go into Almond Eye, just to kind of so we've just like mixing both ends of the palette into each other. So we have the outer part green, the inner part somewhat burgundy, pinkish. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I have two shimmers only here. We have Schmood, and then we have Mateo. Mateo is really, really nice. I think I should go in with Mateo over the lid, and then somewhat put Bella on the inner tear duct, because that's the lightest shade here, to brighten up the lid, and we call it a day. But boy, are these colors beautiful though. They're so pretty. That, like, they're super strong individually, and if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna probably screw up with the mattes, not knowing what to do and what not to do. But I always play it safe, going with the deepest shade on the outer part of the crease, and then build it to the lightest part as we go closer into the inner tear duct area. So I want to go in with Mateo and a little bit of Schmood, because these are the two shimmers here, and I go cuckoo with shimmers on my palettes. Why we only have two shimmers on here, I don't know. But let's get to it. Let me get my flathead brush. I'm gonna go in first without misting the brush and see how this palette, how these shimmers apply on their own. Yeah, I do need I do need to mist my brush. That's the best bet. Let's go in with the finger. Oh, my palette's pen, the pen on my palette is moving around. What's going on? It's pretty. It is my type of green. And let me go in with Schmud. Very creamy, the shades are. They work well with the fingers. Okay, perfect. Shimmers are they're so different. This is not what I'm used to. The shimmer, it feels light and dry and creamy at the same time. It might be me, over processing things, but these shimmers are different, but they're very nice. They're like a grown woman type of shimmer. It's not too bright, too into your face. It's there. Okay, let me go with the smaller brush into Bella. I want to brighten the inner part, with all we got going on here. Bella is like a light pinkish, peachy pink shade. Super creamy. Okay. Y'all see what that did there? Kind of brighten up all that dark burgundy and green shades that we got, battling between each other here. Nice. Let me go in with really nice, super cute. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the face, coming back with the bottom lash done with you guys, and then we will discuss this palette and give you guys a light swatch of this palette. It's pretty soft to do everything on the hands, and then we'll call it a day. All right, guys, we have the base fully done. Blush is done. We are yet to do the lips and the lashes and everything, but we're coming in to finish the lower lash line with this palette, with this gorgeous palette we have going on. We're gonna go into LX Queen as our lower lash shade. Okay, this is like a deepest, like this one is more red, this one is like somewhat purple undertone, has more blue into it. We're using a small brush to go under the eye. so nice. So we're leaving it like right here, a little bit past the halfway to the eyelid, and we're gonna go into Bella, which was the shade we put on the inner part. I'm gonna go still put more of that Bella on here, or perhaps what I should put Sweetheart. Let's go in with Sweetheart, and right here. And let's drag that on the outer part too. Really nice. Right? I'm brushing off that Sweetheart shade to go back to Bella. Right here. Focus Bella just right here. This is so pretty, so elegant, so rich. This is like, this is no ratchet eyeshadow palette. I'm sorry, this is just class. I just may be talking nonsense here, but to me, I feel like this is creamy, this is buttery, this is everything. This is nice. This is really nice. Okay, we're gonna go to use one of these shades as a wing. I want to use Love Sick and create a wing with the shadow. Would it be possible? Let's push it. Push it to the limit. Do I miss and make a mess on this palette? No, I'm just gonna go in elegantly and use the shade. Trust that it will deliver. I'm using an angle brush. Or maybe I should use LX Queen instead, the one that I use on the lower lash line. Oh no. Okay, I may just need to mess the shade. I don't want to risk fallout, which is already happening. Not because of that palette, not because the shades, it's just my lashes rubbing off the product on my from the brush, and it's just crumbling the shades on here. Let's just lightly. Ooh, do I want to do that? Okay, I'm gonna pick up the color from the palette. I don't want to mist directly into the palette to mess up the designs and everything. And I'm just gonna mist that shade on here. I'm gonna mist it from the brush. Right. Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
It's showing, but if I were to use a, y'all see, it doesn't work. Let me just go back to using a regular eyeliner because it's falling on my, it fell all over my under eyes, making a mess. Okay, we kind of saved the day. We just want to take a fluffy brush and brush it against the product the opposite way, like so. Pick it up without, you know, pressing it back into the skin. All right, let me see. I think we're done here with this palette. We're gonna go ahead and create our wing and put on our lashes, and we'll be back. All right, the face is done. Eyes are popping. I'm using Cara Beauty lashes. This one is number, what number was it? A7. This is the 3D Full Minx lashes from Cara. But it's a little bit shorter on the inner part, but not as short. Still able to give me my little cat eye effect that I love. This eye look, you guys, this Gemini palette, I will sleep with it under my pillow. I don't want anything to happen to it. I am in love with this palette. When I say in love, I'm in love. So starting with, let me give you guys a quick swatch. Starting with the first shade, Bella, we have this bad boy here. Oh no, my finger is taking away the flower print on here. But listen, we have this palette for great usage. This is Bella. Bella, we have it on the inner part of the eye, on the tear duct area, to kind of soften everything we got going on, because in the beginning everything was looking like a big mush. And we have Ladylike. Ladylike, I use it for blending the outer edge of all the shades. Ladylike, they're looking a little powdery on the swatching, but the brush, this is Ladylike, right? A tad bit, it's like more brown than the Bella. Bella's closer towards a pink undertone. Then we have Sweetheart. I am trying not to destroy my design. Sweetheart is a soft, really soft pink. Sweetheart, which I use under the waterline to kind of break the harsh edge of the darker shade that I have going on here. We have Gemulous. Where did I use Gemulous? I used Gemulous on the inner part of the crease, blending it into the green, which was on the outer part of the crease. This has like a little purpley undertone to it, but it's still kind of giving us pink. And we have Love Sick. We use that to deepen the inner part of the crease. Beautiful burgundy shade, right? Then we have Schmood. Schmood has us schmoodified over on the lid. That's what I put on the inner part of the lid. That's one of the shimmers. This is a grown woman shimmer. Don't play with it. Don't mess with it. It comes to deliver. It doesn't come to play and mess around. Beautiful shade. Oh my God. Schmood, it's called. Then we have LX Queen. We use LX Queen on the lower lash line. Oh shit. I applied LX Queen over Schmood. What's wrong with me? Right here on the lower lash line on the outer part to give us some definition. It's like an eggplant burgundy. It's not purple, but it's closer, it's more burgundy than purple. Okay, and then we have Mateo. Mateo is a grown man that is also not here to play. This is not a palette that comes to play. These shimmers just stay put. They're grown, okay? They're not here to play and, you know, fall all over the place, dingling around our lid, looking all childish. They come to sit still, and they come to mean business. All right, these shadows have characters to me. I'm just giving them characters because that's the vibe I'm feeling from them. Okay, then we have Boy Mom, which is the green we use on the very outer part of our lid to deepen everything. And then we have Boy Mom on the outer part of the lid, meeting with Schmud all together to give us the shimmery effect that I love on my lid. And last but not least, we have Almond Eye. I kind of dab into Almond Eye just to soften up the outer part of Boy Mom, but it was starting to look a little bit muddy, too much greens and stuff. It wasn't light enough to really soften up this green to my liking. So that's why I use the Gemulus to use as a, you know, a softening blending shade. But all of the shades are here, my loves. This is Gemini II, okay? I don't think the swatch is doing this palette justice. I don't think it's doing it justice. This is a grown woman palette. Don't play with it. Don't mess with it. If you can't handle it, leave it alone, okay? So this is it, my loves. I hope you guys enjoyed this palette review. Gemini has me speaking. Gemini 2 has me speaking in tongue, giving me inspiration with each shades, giving them characters. They're, you know, grown here and there. They don't come to play, yada yada yada. When I get excited about a palette, that's how I get. I just talk shit. So I'm glad this palette did that for me, has that effect on me. I am loving the shades, although it does not have much shimmers on here, but the shimmers, the little shimmers it has delivers. They're so pretty, and it don't come to play. And this could be an everyday palette with these soft range neutrals here. They're really soft and blendable and everythingable. I'm just loving every bit of this palette. So if you enjoyed watching this palette review, give this video a thumbs up. Put in a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this palette review, of this palette itself, Gemini 2 from Melt Cosmetics. This is my very first Melt Cosmetics palette, and it is certainly not my last. I am loving this so far. Since they don't really drop palettes like this on us, I'll probably have to wait and see what their next palette would be like, or perhaps try the Gemini 1 and see, because I'm loving this already. So I hope you guys once again enjoyed. Let's stay tuned for the next video. If you're watching this for the eyes, the full face also has a video for itself. Do check that out as well. You get to see a couple of new goodies that I did get to use to create this flawless, beautiful, exotic looking type of face. And check it out. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Mwah.